All right, good morning to hunt number 23 without anything. So it is November 20th and we are headed back out to a northern Ohio public land and trying to get it done this morning. Been playing cat and mouse or deer and hunter, whatever you want to call it, with a couple different bucks over the season. I say different bucks, meaning 3 years old and older. Not a specific buck as in that I'm targeting, but I'm specifically only targeting a 3-year-old or better on public land is my goal for this year. And it's been rough. Outside of bumping them or jumping them, haven't seen anything. Sitting in a stand, walking by, in shot range, in sight, haven't seen anything of that caliber, or I would have shot it already. Again, not picking 3-year-old or better. That's it. If 5 different bucks for 3-year-old or better, any of those walked by, I would have shot or taken any one of them. So today we are headed to a northern public land here in Ohio. This piece of land, just tell you a little bit about it, intrigues me. It's a lot of CRP, a couple patches of woods, nothing crazy, nothing really honestly that you would look at and want to dive into quick. But we've had a cell camera out there on a main cut trail going through there. There has 4 or 5 different scrapes on it, and what we have seen is, outside of does and small bucks, we've had probably 15 different bucks on that camera that are 3-year-old or better. But they're not consistent. It's a property that we think that they're just passing through, headed to doe bedding or headed to an area that they want to hang out, and then it's every 4 or 5 days they come back through. And so they're not consistent day after day pictures. It's sometimes that camera goes cold for a week and then comes back alive, and we'll have daylight pictures for 1 day and then no daylight pictures at all, and maybe not a shooter buck on there at all for the next 2 or 3 days, and then boom, they show up again. And so the only consistency we have on this scrape is that when a doe shows up, usually within 24 hours, multiple 3, 4, 5-year-old bucks show up. So last night at 5 o'clock, a solo doe showed up, peed in the scrape, and I was planning on hunting somewhere else, talking to Michael, and he said, you might just want to hunt that. And I said, I know. I tell myself the same thing, but then I put out 2 all-day sits on it, and had a bunch of deer. I mean, a bunch of deer on me all day. It was constant movement, but nothing shootable. Nothing that I would shoot. The one hunt that we did hunt there in the morning and didn't hunt back there in the evening, of course, a shooter buck showed up. And it's just one of those places, it's like game. So I'm gonna head back out there today, and I will tell you this already. We've had one year and a half old buck show up on it, and then we've already had at 3 o'clock this morning a 4 or 5-year-old shooter buck showed up on it already. I'm hoping that throughout the day more bucks start showing up on this one scrape. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it ends up being a very successful day. And so we're going to go ahead and get up in the tree, get set up, ready to go. 2023, no deer down, myself. Hopefully today's the day. Should be a great morning, great weather, temperature, wind coming out of the east, and should be a good morning. Hopefully see a lot of movement. got set up in the tree this morning, and some hunters were coming in behind me as I was up in the tree, getting set up. They were, lights beaming, coming in the woods, or down the field edge. And they seemed to be coming right at me, so I took my small flashlight and flashed twice at them, and they saw me. And I heard one of the guys say, "Oh, sorry," and they turned around and went back the other way. So I thought, okay, great. Anybody can hunt, but I appreciate guys that are thoughtful of other people hunting. I do the same thing. I don't want to mess up somebody else's hunt. Well, they're not deer hunters. They're duck hunters. And they're right here in this pond behind me, and they've already shot at a couple ducks, and they're calling over here. So it's probably going to be an interesting morning, at least for them. I'm going to sit up here just for about an hour or two, and if I'm not seeing anything, any deer may be curious of what's going on over here, I'll probably go ahead and get down and head to a different area. Kind of hoping some deer get curious, or maybe bucks cruising for does won't even pay attention to it because they're a good 200-300 yards away. Maybe they'll cruise down this field edge, but I'll be sitting right here for them. So we're gonna give it about 2 hours. If I don't see anything, I'll get down, go in a different spot. Just had blue jays start fussing in the woods back here. is so sneaking quick. That buck came right down the trail, didn't even stop. Came right here. I shot him right there. Honestly, I don't even know if I got it on video. Oh, yes. I feel like the night just started. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm shaking so bad. Oh, yeah, it's awesome. Hey, can you hear me?
I can now.
I just shot a buck.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. He took off. I've got to give him a minute. I don't know if I made a good shot, to be honest. I watched the video and the video looks good, but he ran off with the arrow in his shoulder.
He did. Oh, it was in his shoulder?
It was still in him when he ran off. It wasn't a clean pass through.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to get a hold of Michael and Johnny to see if they see what they think.
Daddy shot a buck.
I am so stinking cold the last 3 hours.
You shoot a buck?
I did. I did, buddy.
I was gonna hope that he dies.
So my night basically just started, just FYI.
Do what?
My night just started.
I know.
Alright.
Cody's so excited.
I'll send you guys a video if I can send it to you.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Down, baby. Down.
What?
Down, baby. Public land.
You got one?
I did, last light.
Last light? Heck yeah, hopefully a few minutes after. That's when the big boys come out. You need them 25-year-olds.
He was at least a, yeah. He was at least a, I know he was at least a 3-year-old. The only thing I'm concerned about, I watched the video and I'll send it to you, and it looks like a perfect shot. He looked right up at me. I wanted him to take one more step, and he looked right up at me, so I just took the shot. The only thing I don't like about it is it looks perfect. The only thing I don't like about it is that when he ran off, the arrow was still in him. It wasn't a pass-through.
Oh,
that
yeah,
concerns
it
me.
might just prolong his hemorrhaging a little bit,
But I heard
yeah.
him go through the woods. I didn't hear him crash, but then it was like you could hear him clear as day, and then all of a sudden it just stopped.
Oh, shoot. Here, did you already FaceTime both of us?
No.
Here, FaceTime us real quick, and I'll screen record it.
I'm recording right now. Let me get out of the woods. I'm going to get back to my vehicle real quick, then I'll FaceTime. Michael's still in the stand. He's got deer all around him.
Okay, cool.
So I'll call you guys back here as soon as I get out of the woods. I'm going to go ahead and get myself back to the truck.
How far are you from the truck?
Probably 1,000 yards. Maybe.
Okay.
It's like a 5-10 minute walk at the most.
Are you still in the tree?
I just hit the ground. When you called, I was on my last stick coming down.
Okay, so you've already unstrapped and stuff?
Yeah, I shot him 20 minutes ago.
Okay, awesome. Okay.
So, and I'm headed out the opposite direction that he ran, so I'm not worried about bumping him. I'm just gonna...
Were you filming?
I was. I did get it on film. I thought I didn't get it because I ended up having to like twist around the tree a little bit.
Oh, wow.
But anyways, I'll send you the footage, and I'm gonna get out of the woods here real quick, and then Michael's gonna call. I don't know. All right, so I shot him. He was right there. I was right up in that tree right there. First blood is right here. It seems to be spraying pretty good. I mean, it's all over the place. So, Track. I mean, it's way up there. Yeah, I got blood all over the place right here. Blood. Blood. Hopefully, I know he ran back towards the roads last time I saw him. I'm hoping that's where he died. Back by the road. Did he cut right through here? Okay, there's blood right there. Well, I've been tracking and could not find blood. Could not find blood. I was literally over here looking, and I looked up and bam, he's laying right there. Stud. Man,
Yeah, that's awesome.
it's awesome, man. We got him.
Yeah.
We got him.
That's awesome.
I was literally coming through here and I was like, I'm just gonna look up here and I don't see anything.
Yeah.
I literally turned around. I'm on the phone with Michael. I turn around and I'm looking. I went like this and he's laying right there and I was like, oh goodness, he's right there.
Wow. That's awesome.
All right, let's go check him out.
That's legit, dude. He's even.
No.
He doesn't
Okay,
go
so
far.
I'm like, I was set up like 30 yards over there.
Yeah.
He didn't go far at all. I want to see what actually happened to him. Here.
Flip him over.
Yeah, he is stiff, man. He died quick.
He
died
Oh
quick.
yeah.
Oh yeah, man. I buried that thing in there. Look at that. There ain't no blood or nothing coming out.
No.
That arrow's in there somewhere.
That's a good shot. Big beautiful deer, man. That's awesome. Yeah, buddy.
Check him out. Oh, you gotta get. Okay, yeah, get loosened up there.
Yep.
Check him out right there.
Man.
Public land buck came in right at last like 10 minutes. Came in, didn't even phase a scrape. Walked right by it, came, and 10-yard shot. He went about 30 yards. So, first official public land bow buck out of the saddle right here. Let's go. He's a good one. We have a lot of pictures of this guy right here. I honestly didn't know that it was him at first, but a lot of pictures of this guy right here. So
Meat for the freezer. Let's go.
there it is.
What do you want to do? Well over 200 pounds. It was good stuff.
Yeah, you just point. Come on, big boy. Ready, 1. Oh. 1, 2, 3. I'll be smelling tarsals the entire way home. This could be all over the back.
I know, right? Got the mass of him in here. Put another carton in there.
Let go. Doing that back there, buddy.
What's some scratches? Those are really some scratches, son.
It's gonna stink the whole way home.
Oh yeah.
All right, we got it in the car. Had my
Yes,
friend
sir.
from church, Michael, come out and he helped. I appreciate him coming out, man.
Absolutely.
I would still be out here. This boy's a hoss. It took us a while just the two of us. So,
Yep.
but in the car, ready to go. Another Ohio buck down. He had a monster he killed a couple weeks ago. But Ohio bucks, man,
Let's go.
fun. Only deer I saw all day. That's all you need is one.
Successful season.
All right, finally got home. Take a look at them. They just riding along in the back of the old car. How you doing, buddy? Doing good?
A little cramp back here.
Yeah, a little tight space, huh? Well, let's get you out.